Cześć, ja jestem Marcin. Hi, I am Marcin, and welcome to the Chicopee Public Library's Polish Heritage Programming. I will be reading a series of poems and stories for children, and in this video we will be reading a classic, maybe the best known Polish children's story, especially of the last century, and it's called Lokomotywa, or locomotive in English. So the way this video will work is that I will read it in English, and this poem evokes, this video shows kind of the sounds of the locomotive and how it moves. So I'll read it in English first so you'll know the story, and then I'll read it in Polish, and hopefully you'll enjoy the sounds that are being made that copies a little bit of how a locomotive gets going and starts moving and then flies very fast. So, Julian Tuwim, Lokomotive. Here is the engine, black, stupendous, dripping with oil, the heat tremendous. Eager it waits, and its body glows, while the bursts of steam that it pants and blows seem proud, impatient. Chuff, I'll be off. Off, I'll be off. Puff, I will. Off, I will. It gobbles up coal with a ravenous roar, though it seems too gorged to burn anymore. But soon we are ready, the coaches are fixed, and also some trucks for goods all mixed. Horses, cows, bicycles, umbrellas, and chicks. Look at this trio, each one a glutton, eating sausages of partridge and mutton. And here's a wagon full of bananas. Here is another with shiny pianos. In the next, an enormous gun with blocks of iron to rest it on. This contains wardrobes and tables too, and here are some animals off to a zoo. Another wagon has lovely fat pigs. In another are parcels and boxes of figs. 40 wagons, but I've not been told what the other 30 hold. They're all so heavy that 1,000 men, as huge and as tall as Big Ben, each one's weight off the scales, could never shift them from the rails. There goes the whistle with a sudden scream, and now the engine gets up steam as the wheels turn and the axles creak with a slow, thin, grinding shriek. Then bulkily, powerfully, tugging easily, the train starts to move, whistling breezily, crash as the wagons jerk into motion, then rumble slowly out of the station. But gathering speed, it starts to race and dashes ahead at a furious pace, with the noise of 100 singing fountains by bridges and valleys through tunnels and mountains. It rushes away, for it must not be late, into the distance faster than fate. I've got to arrive in time, I've got to arrive in time. Easily, smoothly, just like a ball, it rolls downhill, passing us all. But how does it go? What gives it power to go racing along for hour after hour? First, the hot steam from the boiler and fire passes through pipes to each valve and piston. The pressure of steam rises higher and higher. The wheels whiz round and the train flies on. Can I mount the slope by the dusty pinewood? I think I can, I think I can. I thought I could, I thought I could. Through the fields and cuttings that seen it tears, just as a toy train runs under chairs, and still the wheels sing with a clashing rhyme. I've got to be there in time, I've got to be there in time. And now, I'll read it in Polish. Lokomotywa by Julian Tuwim. And I really hope you enjoy the different sounds. Stoi na stacji Lokomotywa. Ciężka, ogromna i pot z niej spływa. Tłusta oliwa. Stoi i sapie, dyszy i dmucha. Żar z rozgrzanego jej brzucha bucha. Buch jak gorąco, jak gorąco, puf jak gorąco, jak gorąco. Już ledwo sapie, już ledwo zipie, a jeszcze palacz węgiel w nią sypie. Wagony do niej podoczepiali, wielkie i ciężkie, z żelaza stali. I pełno ludzi w każdym wagonie, a w jednym krowy, a w drugim konie, a w trzecim siedzą same grubasy. Siedzą i jedzą tłuste kiełbasy. Did you figure out what they're eating? Right? Kiełbasa. A czwarty wagon pełen bananów, a w piątym stoi 6 fortepianów, a w szóstym armata, o jaka wielka, pod każdym kołem żelazna belka. W siódmym dębowe stoły i szafy, a w ósmym słoń, niedźwiedź i 2 żyrafy. W dziewiątym same tuczone świnie. W 10 kufry, paki i skrzynie. A tych wagonów jest ze 40. Sam nie wiem, co się w nich jeszcze mieści. Lecz choćby przyszło 1000 atletów i każdy zjadłby 1000 kotletów i każdy nie wiem jak się wytężał, to nie udźwignął. Taki to ciężar. Nagle gwizd, nagle świst, para buch, koła w ruch. Najpierw powoli, jak żółw ociężale, ruszyła maszyna po szynach ospale. Szarpnęła wagony i ciągnie z mozołem i kręci się koło za kołem i biegu przyspiesza i gna coraz prędzej i dudni i stuka, łomoce i pędzi, a dokąd na wprost, po torze przez most, przez góry, przez tunel, przez pola, przez las i spieszy, by zdążyć na czas. Do taktu turkoce i puka i stuka, to takto, to takto, to takto, to takto, to gładko, tak lekko, tak toczy się w dal, jak gdyby to była piłeczka, nie stal. Nie ciężka maszyna, zjajana, zdyszana, lecz fraszka i graszka, zabawka blaszana. A skądże to, jakże to, czemu tak gna? A co to, kto to tak pcha? Że pędzi, że wali, że bucha, buch. To para gorąca wprawiła to w ruch. To para, co z kotła rurami do tłoków, a tłoki kołami ruszają z 2 boków i gnają i pchają i pociąg się toczy, bo para te tłoki wciąż tłoczy i koła turkocą i puka to i stuka to takto, to takto, to takto, to takto, to takto. Thank you. Dziękuję. I hope you enjoyed Lokomotywa.